Ever wonder what a New York apartment looks like? Well, I'm gonna take you on a tour of mine here in Brooklyn. What's really unique about this apartment is that it's in an old cork factory. They basically retook a cork factory and turned it into loft apartments. And welcome to the apartment. The first thing that you see is this dining table made out of this chunk of wood right here. Got this cool little industrial looking light above the dining table. This is the front door, which we just walked into. It's got a nice 80s glass kind of vibe, and then that's where we keep our masks, of course. And then over here is the kitchen. It's amazing, it's huge. I'm gonna cook so many good things in it. First stop, the fridge. We already went grocery shopping because I had to get all the goods so I could eat as soon as possible. And if you guys are interested ever in me doing like a fridge tour, I totally can, but this is like all the essentials. Freezer, there are tons of frozen fruit for our smoothies every day, and I have some frozen vegetables, an ice maker, which we always bring our own ice tray because usually when we travel, they don't have an ice maker. So we have that still, and some dairy-free ice cream for Lucas, his favorite. In this closet right here next to the fridge, we've put a bunch of things that we brought, grocery bags, laundry soap, hand sanitizer, look how big that is, you know it's COVID-19 when you see something like that, and jackets, backpack, our grocery cart, which I did buy and bring ahead of time. We drove here, so I was able to bring this, which has been a lifesaver when it comes to getting groceries or carrying anything else around the city when you're walking or taking any type of transport. And then we got our shoes. I am loving this kitchen so much. It has a dishwasher, it has a full oven and stovetop, which I'm going to use all the time. Microwave, toaster, what? Bowl of bananas, I put that there. Cutting board, a gigantic sink. In this cupboard is a bunch of plates and bowls and glasses, mugs. I also put some of the stuff I brought. We brought that chopper so Lucas can chop things faster and help me. He's slow with a knife. Tupperware, and then these are like wraps so that if you want to cover something up and put it in the fridge, you can. I just bring things like this with me when we travel because they rarely ever have Tupperware, and I don't want to buy plastic wrap, so I always bring those with me. And then in here, if you guys ever want like a full-on cover tour, I can totally do that, but these are also the essentials that I need to, well, that I want to bake with, make daily things with. Those are our pills that we travel with, coffee for Lucas, and some chips are up there. Here are all the essentials. We have the noodles, the rices, the oats, and up here all the canned stuff, diced tomatoes, beans, garbanzo beans, coconut milk, and then this is everything that we put in our smoothies in the morning, which I can also tell you guys about that if you're interested. And then we have teas up there. Typically we're flying everywhere and it's really bulky and hard to bring, but since we are kind of just driving around, we're able to bring such an amazing thing. And then here's my iPad, which I love to cook with. It's just easier to see like the recipes when they're this big. Now it's time to move on to the hallway. And here is the hallway. A lovely bench will greet you for nice sit-down chats. And this chair. And because this is a loft, you've got these high vaulted ceilings and these cool little pieces like this wood beam right here, which is really awesome. So Lucas put his fanny pack, bum bag, whatever you call it, there, and I put my mini backpack right there. And you can also see like the water pipes in the ceiling. I mean, I love a loft. I'm so excited that we got one. So for this angle, you can kind of tell like that's where we came in. The dining table is there, the kitchen is there, and this is the hallway. In the hallway, there's this piece of art. It is a circle representing the circle of life, and the color is peach, representing, what would you say the peach represents, Lucas?
Definitely peach cobbler.
Now we are entering the bedroom right here. Queen size bed, I believe. Nice little end table. I've already put my stuff up there because I'm going to sleep on this side. Interestingly enough, Lucas and I switch sides. We just decide when we get to the place like what side we want, but we're not like stuck to each side. I'm wondering if anybody else is like that. I hear that normally people like have their exact side, but for us, we don't. Where the magic happens. That's how you, well. Is it comfortable? Are we gonna handle this for a month?
Yeah.
Sometimes we get beds because we spend a month in a different country. Sometimes we get beds that are the worst for like the whole month.
So this one's not too firm, it's nice. It's
all
like
right.
an in-between.
If you're curious what's outside my bedroom window, it is another building. And then like a, I don't know, what would you say that is? A water tower or signal tower or something. But luckily with this place, they had a dresser, which I'm super excited about because a lot of times they don't. And now we have place to put our clothes. Up here, I've put all of my camera equipment because it's just easier to access, honestly. And I'm getting inside of it all the time. Wires, for stuff. I feel like slippers are a must when you have hardwood floors. Okay, enough of the bedroom. Let's check out the living room. Living room vibes, my favorite room in this place. Exposed brick walls are so New York to me. I'm absolutely obsessed. Also, we have this sweet chair and this couch, which I haven't tested out. Maybe Lucas can test it out and let us know if it's comfy. Moment of truth.
Ooh, no, this is nice. You can see it, you can put your feet up.
Whoa. Are you guys against this or are you in? This is where I put all of my junk, I guess you could say. Sorry if it's loud. This air conditioner is very loud, but I cannot complain because I have an air conditioner. And over here is where Lucas is going to be working. That's his little desk area, TV, and then we've put some of our little things on here. Let's check it out. So Lucas has his speakers and his laptop, and anything that we travel with, I'm going to try to keep in the description below. So if you guys want to check it out yourself, you can. Got his headphones there. That's the mic we use for our radio show and other voiceovers for like videos. Keyboard so you can make music, and the Nintendo Switch for fun times. A nice little plant. I don't know if it's real or if it's fake. Apple cider is my favorite scent, especially around the fall, Thanksgiving type holidays. It's the best scent. Comment below what your favorite Yankee Candle scent is. Probably wondering what the view is out our windows, so let me show you. Okay, so out this window are a few cars, a tree, the same building kind of, and then there's that like water tower thing tower back there. Okay, and from this angle you can see, boom, the bathroom and the closet. Let's go check them out. What I really love is this black and white tile on the bathroom. I'm obsessed. Very spacious, especially for New York, honestly. Shower. This Airbnb came with nothing. Luckily, I bought this body wash just recently, but I brought my own shampoo and conditioner, sink, that sort of thing, and a mirror to see me. Found another mirror. Now you can see my full fit, my loungewear, AKA everyday wear. Wow, look who couldn't wait till the tour was over to work. And this closet, what's inside? I don't know about you guys, but is there a color theme that's screaming out to you? And that is it, guys. That is our apartment here in Brooklyn in New York City. I hope you guys enjoyed the room tour, and make sure to subscribe for more room tours, and also hit that like button if you like this room tour, because we are headed to a new city every single month. That's how we roll. And hit the bell button so you know when the next room tour or other amazing vegan travel content happens. We'll see you later.
Later.